Good afternoon, everyone. Jonathan Davis here with Davis AutoSports, and today we're excited to offer you guys a beautiful DAS Stage 2 Cherokee Sport XJ. This is a 2001 with 146,000 original and documented miles. This Jeep, like all of our Jeeps, came into us 100% bone stock, all original. All the upgrades, services, reconditioning was all done here in-house by Davis AutoSports. Finished in the beautiful and rare gunmetal. It's a nice mix between a blue and gray. Our Stage 2 package in a nutshell is a full 3-inch suspension lift. Every single suspension component has been upgraded, as well as every single steering component. Obviously, there's many other components that have been added to this, additional services, reconditioning. We have a brand new set of BFG all-terrain tires mounted on a beautiful set of Rubicon replica 16-inch wheels. As you note, all the black pieces on this, referring to the bumper, the trim, the bumper caps, roof, that is all finished in our Kevlar package that we do here in-house as well. Most of you guys that have seen all of our videos know what I'm referring to. And as we're at the back of the vehicle, we have a beautiful ARB diff cover just to give it some pop. Low profile roof rack up top. Paint has been fully paint corrected here in-house as well. We start with a 1500 grit sandpaper and work all the way up to a 3000 grit. From there, the entire body gets 3M compounded with a high-speed buffer and a wool pad, then goes to a 3M Stage 1 polish and a 3M Stage 2 polish. Both of those are also done on a high-speed buffer and or DA with different pads. As the sun is shining on this side of the paint, you'll see due to the paint correction, it gives the vehicle a beautiful, smooth, shiny finish. And while we're over here as well, take a look at our Kevlar. We have the rocker panels done, the fender flares, the rear bumper caps. We also have the roof done. Moving on to the front bumper. Vehicle is also equipped with authentic, true truck light LED headlights, not the replicas that you often see on eBay and other Cherokees out there. If you guys haven't seen this color in person, it is absolutely beautiful. Gunmetal. And the body on this particular Cherokee is in just great condition. Classic BFG all-terrain tires give this Jeep just a really timeless look. And for you guys that aren't familiar with us, our Stage 2 package is perfect for someone looking for a daily driver. Obviously, it's not extremely beefed up, just a nice 3-inch suspension lift, nice and clean. Jeep also has a brand new front windshield. A lot of services too, guys. Brand new rear main seal, oil pan gasket and valve cover gasket. If you were to go to a Jeep dealership and pay for that service, you're going to be well over $1,000. Differential service as well. Full synthetic fluid. Transmission's been fully serviced. New filter, synthetic fluid in that as well. For suspension, we have brand new coils up front, brand new shocks, brand new control arms, all new hardware. Heavy duty tie rod bar, heavy duty tie rod ends, adjustable track bar, sway bar end links. suspension on the XJs is rather simple. You have leaf springs and shocks, and all of those have been replaced. We have a full set of leaf springs, not just an add-a-leaf. And you see the stance on this Jeep is beautiful, not overwhelming at all. Chrysler definitely should have came out with some sort of, and they did to some degree, they had an upcountry package from the factory, but they were rare. 1.5 inch lift didn't do much. But if Cherokees had, you know, what was comparable to a Rubicon and a Wrangler, this is the way it should be. Timeless look right here. We also have a cat back exhaust system, so muffler, tailpipe, custom bent over the axle. If you take a look at the tip, very clean, tight tip, tucked up the way it should be, not hanging down. The Raptor that's on here is very, very durable. It won't fade. Now this Jeep, we definitely weren't trying to go all out on, just a nice simple build, and there's some things cosmetically that we kind of left the way it is to not increase the price, because many of you guys that follow us know that our Cherokees can get rather expensive due to everything that we always replace, repair, and fix and all that. So obviously we have a typical Cherokee vinyl seat cracking that happens in just about every Jeep, so that is there. We do have new WeatherTech floor mats though. Power windows, power locks, all that good stuff. We did upgrade the speakers. We have 4 Sony speakers throughout the front and the rear. We also have a brand new Sony CD player with a auxiliary port, USB port, Bluetooth as well. 146,000 miles. Do want to point out there is a scratch right there that's been touched up, and the windows are tinted, and there is a spot center frame right there about the size of a 1/2 quarter that is peeled off, and you have a spot on the back right there, center frame, that is also peeled off. WeatherTech floor mat in the back. As far as the tint goes, we will be more than happy to remove it, but to remove tint that's been on for a long time, you're probably wondering, why didn't you just do it? Well, the glue that's been on there for years, it's very tedious to do. We will do it if requested at cost, but like I said, this is just a Jeep that, to keep the cost down, we are going to start producing more Jeeps in the lower price point that have some cosmetic imperfections. They won't have mechanical imperfections though. That way more people can purchase our Jeeps. We'll even probably start to run some of them no reserve as well, which is something we have never done since we've ever sold a Jeep. But as you see, even our lower end Jeeps still have a lot of very nice upgrades. Certain things we just don't skimp on, headlights, stuff of that nature. AC blows ice cold. All the fluids throughout the entire Jeep, oil, coolant, diff, transmission, all new fluid. This thing's absolutely ready to go. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact us directly at 855-XJ-JEEPS. That comes to 855-955-3377. You can also text message me at 202-491-9929. That's the best way to contact me. Please do not call. I'm on my phone all day, and the likelihood of me answering is pretty slim to none. Today is the beginning of August 2017. If you're watching this video past September 2017, I'm sure this Jeep is not for sale anymore. We do keep our videos up on YouTube though, so other people can see them. So keep that in mind. Beyond September 2017, this Jeep is no longer for sale. Thank you.